Whoa! What's up, fellas? What's going on, Fred? Brandon? Light reacts, yo. Love Trav all of a sudden must have gotten something. No, it's just kind of a joke. Just kind of a joke. Where was I here? Let's make sure the volume. Cover your ears for a second. I don't know how this volume's gonna be. Oh, it's not too bad. I already got it set already, I think. Oop. So, fellas. Let's jump right into getting after it. I'll take a sip of coffee and just dive in. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream today. My neck's hurting for some reason. I don't know if I slept funny or... Oh, I think I might have slept funny or something. Old people, right? Am I right? Old people. What's up, metalhead? Time to slay. Better believe it. You know what we do here. Let's jump in. This ain't a Dabrowski stream. But yeah. In his words, yeah, we're jumping in. Roast. Slapping them down. Unique full helm. See the drops coming already. Look at that. Hey, guy psyched me out. Got your first Reaper toll off a Threshy. Perfect ED. Dang, yo. Nice. Chilling Blizzard. Couple of alright things to get, but you need more than that. 6 NATO. Almost. How many runs? Yes. There ain't nothing funny about it though, so why do they say it's funny? I must have missed something there. Must have missed something there. Jaw incoming. Wouldn't mind a jaw. Wouldn't mind a jaw, right? Nah, stop feeling them. Oh, 2 rune already. Let's go. Rune's coming. Look at that, fellas. Tier rune. Mortal King's boots. What is this belt again? The standard belt. Night smoke. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll check this. Zwahya. Zwahya. No good. Good luck, you'll come back after your work call. Alright, Cody B, unofficial. What happened that you love Trav now? No, it's just kind of a joke. It's kind of a joke. He said I slept funny. Oh, I get it now. I was like, that's not funny. Yeah, I slept incorrectly. I did not use the proper technique. That's more a better representation of what I actually did, I guess. Oh. Oh! Get back here. Okay. Where'd you go? Soul Rune! One of these times I'm gonna get something sick. Just sick, and you guys are gonna be like, I told you, right? Yeah, like button equals good drops, right? And I'm tired. Yeah, Daniel, yeah. Amp damage plus fanaticism equals danger. Yep, that's when I give him that little shout and get out of here. Run away, schmucks. Woo! Boy. Sometimes they do a lot of damage. What? What just hit me? I guess that's one of those times, huh? Oops. I thought there was no one by me, but I was behind the wall in the pole, and I was like, well. Wow, my eyes. Oh, gold. No! Yeah, it happens. One of the 9,000 reasons why Trav is annoying. Yeah, the fanaticism, amp damage, extra fast, you know, you just get all that stuff, and then they can just, like, even with, like, 5,000 health, they just, like, two-hit you. And you're like, okay, well, what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, huh? Good morning, Slayer's Creation. What's up, yo? There's no one even near him. Who just healed him? I feel like they can't just heal the guy from across the map like that. It's illegal. Amrune and a Grim Wand. Let's go. Keeps getting better and better. Let's see. Ghoul Hide, maybe? I think that's what those gloves are. Best drop so far. Best drop so far. Oh, why can't I grab any of the gold? Okay. Ogre Axe. I remember, look, all this blue stuff. I probably missed a Grand Chum ready. Your work call's at 3. Nice. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Yeah, Zoltan. Literally every single person says a different thing, like, about what to do. They're like, use Frenzy, do this, throw on this. You need to take off Enigma. You need to, you know, every single person's got a different opinion. And yeah, like I could run a completely different build or a completely different character, but that's not what we're doing, you know. No, I didn't take my gold away. Didn't put my gold away. Like a ninny. Like a dummy. Knew you was hiding in there. Check these boots real quick. Man, I am tired today, fellas. Friends, yo yo yo! Seems like the council could just heal themselves. Yeah, no, they can. They heal each other. It's real annoying. Real annoying. Oh, I didn't put my gold back. Another Tall Rune. Really getting them today. I hate how they hide behind these walls and you just literally can't see them. Mega annoying. Mega annoying. But what's going to happen is we're going to pull stuff like L runes, baby. Let's go. We're going to get all these L runes and stuff from Trav and just get after it. Is that everything? Large charms. Of course, large charms for days. They drop 2 large charms for every one of the other charms. Science. I swear it's like 100%. Oh man, I must have my mouse in the right spot. Phil messed up again. There you go, vibrations. Your drops are hitting like mine already. John, getting rid of Magic Find doesn't help rune drop chances. You can, like, get rid of Magic Find to maybe help your survivability or your kill speed, which technically, if you kill stuff faster, you should have. That's kind of the one thing that will give you more rune drops. It doesn't really up the chances, but it makes you kill faster, and every time you kill... Wow. Yeah, they, once again, are hitting me with that. Crazy. They aren't even fanaticized, but somehow they're popping me for thousands per hit. Soul Rune. Just damn. It's crazy too, because everyone's always worried about the hydras and the stuff, but that's not even like what gives me a struggle at all. It's all just their physical attack pops you for like 2 grand a hit somehow. I need to throw on a Shaco or something, right? Or not a Shaco, I need to throw on a Shaft Stop or something, right? I guess someone did say before, they said throw on a Storm Shield. I guess I could rock that for the damage reduced, right? Damage reduction, I mean. Should have listened. Any good finds so far? Not a whole lot, right? The fitness thread is working out well. People putting some Mato stuff up there lately. Yeah, it's cool. I didn't check it a whole lot today. Usually I look at that one. That's a fun thread, right? Or channel. Got the wrong button. Let me see. I'm gonna check it real quick. What? So motto type stuff. So they're posting like motivational type stuff up there. You see? I'm just gonna check it real quick. Doesn't Magic Find only really matter with the Countess? No, it shouldn't. Magic Find shouldn't really affect that anything with the Countess. Oh, I mean, it affects the Magic Find. But the Countess is one situation where it's different with the player's count because it's a special, because she has a special rune drop table, and if you do it on a higher player's count, it can actually override the rune drop table, apparently. So I've heard so. But the Magic Find shouldn't affect it. The Magic Find, if it rolls to drop an item, the Magic Find determines whether it's going to be magic or unique or rare. It doesn't determine anything with the runes at all. Stop healing him. Gotta check the Bullrog Blade. Don't have to, but I decided to. Where are we at here? Might as well grab some of those. So I'm clicking on it. Heavy boots. Yes! Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, H-Din can slaughter anything, right? Gerald Lightning? Right? Use Rising Sun. I mean, I got a Dwarf Star on already for the Fire Absorb. Rising Sun just has more Fire Absorb, right? I can't remember offhand for sure. Haven't used it in a hot minute. So me and G-Stacks are going to Florida for the Rock Festival? No, that's kind of a joke. I obviously can't do that. There's a crazy one going on in like France or something. I seen. I think someone posted about it. I think. Am I attacking? Oh, not what I meant to do. Dull Rune. Now we're getting Ogre Rare Ogre. Didn't I just see a monster running over here? Oh, there it is. Gotta check it. Ogre. Now they're Ogrimo. Alright, am I missing anything? Don't think so. Zachary, doing pretty good. I'm tired, my neck hurts, but besides that, I'm feeling good. Where is the drop info? It's on the stream when you watch stuff drop, True Love. When a good item drops and you see it, that's the info. Fred says, yeah, just all you using it and posting stuff is motivational. That's what I mean. Stuff like that keeps you moving. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Yeah, because originally, I mean, you know, but for everybody else, we were posting stuff in my sports page, and I was like, well, if we're posting all this stuff about like working out and stuff, why don't we post it in an actual channel just for that? So we got the fitness channel on the Discord. Link in the description, by the way. This is called a segue to a promo for the Discord. Yeah. Jeez, I gotta run away from the items just so I can see what's dropping. Ogre X, yeah. there another guy over here? Guess so. Can't see anything that's dropping because we need a loot filter. Guess that's it. Tomac, yo, yo. How many monsters getting splinters from my suicide branches? Yeah, that's a common mistake by me. I don't know if I hit the button too fast or I'm not depressing it all the way down. I don't have any gold. Oh, whatever. But yeah. I don't know if I do that all the time. Yeah, loot filter would be great. I'm we'll call it indifferent to a charm filter, to a charm inventory. We'll call myself indifferent to that. But it wouldn't be as legendarily sick as have. Jeez, bro. I'm about to get taken out here. Slamming potions. Slamming them. Saffron, we finally broke him. Right? First time making a necro, saw the other day. But the poison looks best to use. Cheers. Silent, yeah, cool. Glad you got a little bit out of that video. Yeah. Poison's pretty cool. The one I like playing the most is actually summoning, but yeah, poison's pretty cool. I like poison more, like, in the pits, personally, but the whole, I wouldn't say it was necessarily like I was challenging myself, but it was like, I want to run the cast sanctuary, and then I was like, I want to use this D-web, so I was like, alright, well, it's not the best thing to do, but I'll go ahead and use this D-web in the cast sanctuary, I guess. Boy. Those guys wrecked. I just wish the healing potions would, like, regenerate faster. I'm so used to full rejuves. Actually. Alright. I was making sure it's on the right players count. I couldn't remember if I had changed it for a video or something. Could not remember. Don't forget, give that like button a little tap if you haven't done so already. You've probably seen the poll. That is not a poll. I thought it was funny. There was a cornet or something around, wasn't there? Did I pick it up and... I don't know. I could have swore I seen a cornet. Oh, that's right there. Rare. I was looking for a blue one for some reason. Curses. Poison length by 75. Okay. Did it again. Job full. Bane says for prediction for the 22 Nights of Terror or whatever. Today everyone gets 5 extra cold res. Nice. Only real men teleport into a mighted fanaticism amp damage council pack, right? Good thing to watch while I'm unearthing cold code for a project. Nice, yeah. We all having a good time here. You got something to listen to. I get to play some games. Yeah. How's Trav been treating you? Terrible gaming daddy. Just terrible, like always. But it's only been 100 runs. I mean, 100 runs is kind of a lot of time, but not really a lot of time. Did find a Mal rune, so that's good, right? Yeah, Rabbit. You like having the full inventory of skillers and magic finds charms, and then you hate sticking everything in the queue. Whoa! The melee damage on these guys sometimes is crazy. And that's what it is. You can just sit there and eat hydras all day and you don't do nothing. It's their freaking melee damage. Guess I should go ahead and take off the magic find here and throw on a storm shield or something, honestly. It's alright. You got the extra fire res to make up for your spirit with FCR. It's alright. 10 all with extra fire. Yeah, it's alright, Ring, for sure. I'll hang on to it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, when I say it's alright, I'm just pretty much saying it's not worth, like, 5 high runes or something. Because a lot of times, I'll be like, oh, dang, yeah, that's a pretty decent ring, and people are like, what are you talking about? That, it only has 10 attack rating. That's only a 3-point ring, dummy. And I'm like, oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Did I get them all? Okay. Heroes of Tristram guilds? No, I never really knew anything about different guilds and stuff, Mr. Rums. Back up until like 5 years ago, I mean, I played D2, but I didn't like know a whole lot and didn't, you know what I mean? So we'll hang on to this, I suppose. Yeah, cause see, I got like other ones like this one, just 11 all res, but with strength on it 2. So 270 fire res total. Up. Oh yeah, not doing that. Oop. Speaking of things I didn't mean to do. They're guilds in D2. I think they're pretty much just like, it's pretty much like unofficial guilds, you know what I mean? Like there isn't officially guilds in the game type of thing. Gosh, they healed that guy 3 times. I had him down to almost dead. They just healed that guy again. Healed him. Unbelievable. You can't even kill them because they keep healing each other so much. Don't hit me with the melee attacks, I'll be fine. It's actually a 4-point ring with the extra fire. Gotcha. Oh, Grimaul! Didn't even see it. Chukonu. Good old demon machine. Dark Adherent. We'll just look real quick. Test memory. It's Dark Adherent, right? Yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day, I think. Sure. What Breath of the Dying base are you looking for? Are you... I'm not sure if that question was directed at me, Fred. Was that? Was that directed at me or no? I guess I'll go get my mercenary back, see how long he survives, huh? Which base am I looking for? I'm not sure. I think I might already have a good base for it. I think I have a superior ethereal warpike that I think I'm going to put it in. Oh, yeah, 6-socketed ethereal superior ogre maul. Ugh. Let's see, what do I got? Where's my... I gotta have like socket bases. That's what I call it. See what I got. Thunder Maul. Thunder Maul is an option too. I wanted to kind of do Warpike because then you could throw it on technically. Oh, I guess I don't have. I thought I had a superior Warpike, but I guess I don't. Huh. I guess I don't have all the ones I was looking for. Oh, I have this Ghost Spear. Yeah, a superior ethereal Ghost Spear here. Yeah, I didn't really want. I guess I didn't really want to do that because, I mean, very slow. I mean, not that it matters. You think that? You think? Would you guys do it in that? It's an 8%. And remember, this is single player, so I can't trade for. I can't just trade for the perfect stuff that I need. You know what I mean? I gotta find it. So. No, it's got 250 damage. I guess the min down at 29 too. I guess I didn't realize the min was so much lower than a Warpike. Saffron says, "Shut up, Philly, that sucks." Quote, unquote. Quote, unquote. Only Saffron's got an opinion, no other opinions? Everyone's just like, yeah, no, that's... Why would you even ask, Phil? Why would you even ask that? Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, I want to use it... on single player, you're not going to be able to have a lot of chances to make Breath of the Dyings. Like, you're not going to be making 4 different Breath of the Dying. So if you make one, I was just thinking I would make it in something I could use in multiple areas. So technically, if for some reason I ever made a spear, like a spear Javazan, you know, I could technically use that on it. I could throw it on my mercenary if I ever wanted to do something with that. You can obviously, you could, you know, whirlwind with it or something. Just kind of so it's like a multi-purpose tool instead of just, yeah, I can only use this on my barbarian for this one particular build, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you kind of get what I'm saying. Anything good? We'll check it for a skill, I guess. Never is any good. Hit recovery. Mancatcher or Stygian Pike. For Breath of the Dying, I feel like those aren't great options. Because Breath of the Dying is mainly, you know, you're going for the high percent enhanced damage, like high max damage, or high end damage type of thing, so. I'm too busy to play playing single player myself, getting set sacred armors, shadow plates, orcated mails, yeah. Anything except the lacquer. Has my opinion on Trav changed, or do I still hate it? Nope, still hate it. Still don't like it very much. But sometimes it's, I gotta fully experience the Trav setup, right? Come over to run over the door, fellas. Try to get them to stay stuck in the door so they can't all attack me at once. Since I'm amped up here. Go out here. Saffron said he's never found a Tal's armor either. Dang, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't find them all the time, but I found a few in my day. A couple of them. 3, 5, something like that. Can't remember exactly. Maybe a few more. Can't remember. Remembering things is too hard. Diaz says he's done little like 200 something runs, hasn't gotten anything. Same situation I'm running pretty much. Yeah, you know. Trav, I was reading chat, that's what they're all just charging out at us. Trav would instantly be better if they put the person to revive the mercenary near Kane. Yeah, I mean, if they put all this stuff near Kane that you like needed, you know what I mean? Wow, just cannot stay alive, that guy. He was destined on this one. Too much amp damage and fanaticism, and too much for poor old Emilio. Battle boots? Well, let's take out this guy first, huh? Gonna give me a 50 roll, fella? 44 is okay. Not the best roll, not the worst. You want that 50, though. Okay, just miss. I have like a 90% chance to hit and just keep missing every time. It's cool. That's cool. You know what? I'm gonna wing it. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna throw on, instead of like chugging potions all the time, maybe this will help a little bit. Oh, wait a second. I thought it was in here. In here? Hello from Brazil. Verdastino. Yeah, I got Kira's and Guardian Angel already, Commentor. So yeah, you can say that all you want, but it's not true. So not accurate. He will not stay alive. And yeah, it's the shattering of the corpses. Yeah, that's another little problem, right? Don't have the Reaper's Toll though. I know what Reaper's Toll has the life leech on it, but only doing players 1 runs. We'll throw that on and see if it does anything for me, huh? Maybe I can just eat the... Just sit there and take it. Yeah, we don't take any damage from the Hydras already, so that's not an issue either. It's almost purely the physical damage from these guys that's hurting me. See, like we can just sit here and it doesn't do like anything. See, I guess a little teeny bit, but that's, I mean, what? Who cares about that, right? Yeah, I don't like losing another 100 magic find, but the storm shield is safer. We'll use it for a few runs, maybe, and see what's up. Oh, yeah, you say, yeah, because you play online, that's why it's players 1, yeah. I see, good point. I kind of forget that people play online sometimes, to be honest. Large charm. Try shaft stop on the mercenary? No, no, I didn't. I mean, I got this to get the res even higher. You know, the Kyr's Guardian Angel setup. So, I could try her out. Why not? We'll just try her out. Now let's go grab it. Sure, why not? Mercenary has... I think he's just using an insight to, because they like mana leech you, or not mana leech you, they mana burn you and stuff, and then you run out of mana and then you can't attack. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Hopefully I got a shaft stop, right? How many high runes have I found so far? Man, a ton of them. Wait a second. I don't have one. Where'd it go? It's probably on my mercenary. It's probably on one of my mercenaries somewhere. Yeah, I don't have one here. Maybe we won't be trying that, huh? Check some of these other guys. There's one. I don't know why I was like, I think I put it on Paladin, Peyton. Anything good in the past 30 minutes? Not really, no. I've tried a couple different things here. I didn't want to get rid of more magic find because I wanted it, but I think it kind of ends up being worse if I am going slower because I'm like almost dying and stuff, so... Yeah, you guys got to remember, too, if you're running online and your player's 1 difficulty, you're not going to die as often, so take that under consideration when you remember I'm trying to do players 3. I could switch to players 1, I guess, but they would just drop half as much stuff. The find item works the same, I guess, but... I guess I was gonna... The Reaper's Toll does have all the... We'll rock this for a second. We'll just go one at a time and see what's up. If I tried anything differently. So I'd really prefer that their bodies didn't explode, shatter. Yeah, I mean, I guess throwing on the Storm Shield, it even though I'm losing the magic find, I feel like it's going to be... I guess I should have done it. Someone suggested it the other day, and I was just like, no, I don't want to get rid of that more magic find, but I guess I should have. Guess I should have. Stubborn Phil. Full rejuve, yeah. Yeah, someone said the problem with obedience is the cold damage too. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue, I suppose. Some people don't mind it, some people do. I don't mind it until I throw it on, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I mind it. So. You won't put an ist in that Storm Shield? Yeah, I mean, I'd have to go socket it, and... I could. Never bother with players 3, even with your elite Zerker. Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was pretty normal to do players 3 Trav. Oh, I gotta drop the gold off. The gold! Why is the why is that 3-socketed? Because I have that Lance of Yari 3-socketed ethereal version. Why is that good for Trav? I don't remember everything that's on it personally. I know you can up it to Ghost Spear? I think so. Trey, yo! What's going on? Ooh. Whatever. Keep him alive. Boy. I feel kind of lame using a Storm Shield on softcore, though, I'm going to be honest. Throwing on something for more survivability on softcore. It's not the Sweet Phil way. I keep thinking I'm missing something. I don't know. Oh, there was another guy over there too. Oh well. Sick of it all. No, yeah, I do know about that. How you can, yeah, you just. I do that sometimes just because it's. I feel like getting another socket quest, like, you can play through to the beginning of Act 5 in like 45 minutes. So kind of doing that, like, it is kind of gimmicky. You could say it's cheating. I mean, on single player, I only consider something cheating is if you lie about it. I have done that in the past, but I don't like doing that kind of stuff all the time. But sometimes it's just like I want to socket this and this and this, but I don't feel like playing a character through for 45 minutes to get another socket quest and then playing another 45 minutes to get a socket quest. Like, and that's the only thing you're doing. Like, wow, it's getting slapped again. Shaft stop's not helping the mercenary much. By not much, I mean it's not helping. Wow. Stop healing. Oh my gosh, I can't kill him because I just heal him every time. Heal him 6 different times. Ruh, 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 ruh. There's a jewel. More large charms. Just large charms for days. From Trav. %11 enhanced damage. I don't think that base can even roll anything good on it. And I think we're out of roll to identify anyways. Amp damage ruins them, says Joe. He doesn't even bother with it. Yeah, the Holy Fire Paladin quite fast to get to Act 5. Yeah. You can just pump that and just walk around and melt everything with the Holy Fire as it goes off or whatever you call it, yeah. Joe said he only hit the like button because my poll said so. Oh, nice. Norbert said he found a Vex at LK before work and then the second run at, later in the day. A Surrune. Wild. Nice. Oh yeah, my mercenary. A mercenary. I'll go get him back. Real quick. Norbert says, hopefully I get some sweet stuff from Trav soon. I wouldn't hold your breath, but we're having a good time here anyways, right? Yeah, that 30 DR on the, not really doing nothing, it looks like, so let's throw that back over there. I'm gonna see if I got a Reaper's Toll. Maybe I'll try it on. We'll just try some of the stuff that people suggested and see if it's better or worse, you know. Maybe it'll be a little bit better than I expected if I have a Reaper's Toll. I gotta have, I gotta have at least one. a non-ethereal version somewhere, right? Yeah, we got a couple of them. Let's go with the 218, huh? Or yeah, I do have this guy. Could upgrade the... Oh, Hon Sudan. Not that that other one. That's not the one I was thinking of. It's kind of a cool since it's got the repair and you could upgrade it, or whatever. Wish the enhanced damage a little higher, but kind of neato. Or we could give him the Bone Hue. I wish the prevent monster heal, it would prevent other people from healing him, right? Oh, that is the right one you were talking about? Gotcha. Kind of glancing. Oh, while I'm here. 243, 269. Oh, Bliss Biggie coming in with 9 months of legendary slayership. Ooh, and then slams it with a super chat of the emotes in there. Nice. Thank you so much, Bliss Biggie. Oh yeah, I was gonna look. Does anything on here roll differently except for the enhanced damage? Looks like the aura does. I just wasn't sure. So I guess we don't need another one of those. Bullrog, Ethereal Bullrog Blade. Let's go. That needs a Zod in it, fellas. That needs a Zod. Make Breath of Dying, give it to your mercenary. Yeah, I don't really have a good base, to be perfectly honest, so we'll try the Reaper's Toll. It does have that little bit of cold damage on it. Disappointing, obviously, but how much Magic Find do I have without the Alibaba? Great question, great question. I mean, I feel like you don't really find a ton of good items like that from Trav anyways, so I feel like in a way it's kind of not that big a deal, but let's see what is it up to. 320. Though not super high. And now I'm gonna be we'll see if I get any mana issues, since I only have 170 mana. Because even though this only costs 4, when they mana burn you, what's real rough, huh? Yeah, the other stuff on the Reaper's Soul, obviously he's going to get a bunch of Light Bleach and Decrepify, so, you know. Yeah, no, he doesn't have, he's got the Guardian. I threw this Guardian Angel Cuirass back on, so. Oh, what am I doing? This one? Okay. I was like, am I blasting these people with my... Yeah, I just seen one shatter, but... Man, another guy just shattered. So yeah, a couple of them shattered on the first run already, so... Yeah, I don't know. Hard to, you know, at that point, like, how do I do the math? Like, is it worth it with a couple of them shattering, but then you don't have to worry about your mercenary, or just not have a mercenary, or... You know. Tough call, am I right? What am I looking at? I feel like I just keep looking at the stuff and not seeing what I'm looking at. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Norbert, I went ahead and threw a Storm Shield on there so I don't ever have to drink a potion again. Troy just got the notification. What? Do I have the 6-isted phase blade? I don't actually. I don't. I think I cubed a bunch of Ist runes to make my Enigma early on or something like that, so I don't have a bunch of Ist runes. But you actually... Oh, cool, I was just blasting with my Suicide Branch again. Didn't they fixed that though, right? So you don't have to make... You don't have to do a 6-isted phase blade anymore, you can just do a 6-isted Crystal Sword, so you don't have to make... That way you can use it on your Sorceress and your Barbarian, right? I thought that they had fixed that in one of the patches or whatever. Is there another guy over here? There was, he's hiding. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with it, even though a couple of them are shattering every run. Whatever. I'll just go with it. Oh, nope, can't move because I'm out of mana. Without the insight, I will be running out of mana. Cody B City has phone on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, Discord ones are usually good, but hard to say, right? The double-listed Alibaba. Yeah, that's what I was using, but like, yeah, like every third run I would be just like slamming potions when they would be fanaticized and amp damage you and then pop you with their physical thing, so. What was the problem with Crystal Sword? Well, no, back in the, you used to, for a barbarian, there was a, something with the attack speeds. If your offhand weapon had a different attack speed than your main hand, it would like divert to the slower of the two or something. So you used to have to use a phase blade with a berserker if you wanted to six-isted on the other side. But I think they changed this. It was like a bug apparently or something. So I think they quote unquote fixed it lately. This increased attack speed offhand weapon bug or something. Could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I remembered something incorrectly, but I think that that is true. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. The last couple runs has been faster than the runs I've done before, so maybe we'll just stick with that, even if there's a corpse or two shattering. With the more survivability of the shafts or the Storm Shield on me and the Reaper's Toll on my mercenary, it's I dislike it less, so we'll do it, even though it does shatter a few corpses. It's a little faster and less annoying, so. Except I always run out of mana, so I can't teleport around. Am I missing anything else? Don't think so. How many high runes have you found on Trav? HC. I've never found a high rune in Trav, and this is not a joke. In my entire life, literally my entire life, I've never found a Trav high rune. Ever. I've never found a single one. True story. Less annoying equals win, right? Exactly. Yeah, crystal swords can have 6 sockets, yeah. Are you hitting him, or what's going on here? Just swinging away, not... Graham's right up there with me. He said he's never had any good luck at Trav either. I haven't done an insane amount of Trav runs in my life, but I did, what did I do, a 500 Trav run video. I've probably done like several thousand Trav runs in my life. Never found anything good. Shaco. Norbert says I'll find one soon. There is no way. You got a jaw. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Going high MF for Trav isn't worth it, says Saffron. Yeah, I mean, I know Trav isn't really primo magic find location. It's more run it and try to get a rune type of situation, so. I get you. You're probably right. Might as well get lower magic find and... Lizard Sorceress does do Trav pretty alright. I think there's one guy that's always immune to cold, I think, right? And then a couple of the other ones, they can roll cold immune, I think, but they're not always. They're not usually. I can't remember. Maybe they're not. But there's only the one guy that's always immune to cold, right? Whoa! What's going on here? What? I'm not sure what happened to him that time. All that for an Ort rune. I have no mana. I can't item find because I don't have any mana. Because I'm not using an insight. Guess I item found them already. What up, peeps? Maurice, yo, yeah, we getting after it. Oh yeah, online you just get that Sunder Charm, right? There you go. Do you have the item find for extra rune drops? I got the item find up pretty... I mean, what is it at? 50%? I guess if I respec'd and took some off so I'd have less damage. What was I doing? To get higher item find but less damage. Could do that, I guess, but... You shiny beast. It's not that bad, is it? A little bit? Just a little shiny? Not too bad. You never max out battle orders? Well, I was gonna say if I didn't max out anything, I wouldn't max out Howl for the damage on Berserk. I mean, if I had to choose between the two, I would rather max out battle orders to get more, it gives you more max life, right? Am I not mistaken thinking here? Stupid dude always stands in the Hydras. Yeah, the Hydras don't really hurt him much with the setup I got on, but, oh man, I'm getting blasted already. There, get rid of this guy. Ismail. Every once in a while they'll have a rough roll on the auras and stuff. That a rough combination of auras that really gives you a problem. Ah, brain melting. You max out Berserk, Find Item and Potion, the Synergies, and Sword Mastery. So Berserk, both the Synergies, Sword Mastery, Find Item, and that's 120 points right there. Maybe you meant to say the Synergies except for Battle Orders, because Battle Orders is a Synergy. I don't know if they had changed that. I don't know if you knew that or not. That Battle Orders is a Synergy for Berserk now. Because I don't think it used to be. I think they changed it. They changed it with the latest season or whatever. Patch or whatever you want to call it. Emilio the Mighty Duckman himself. Oh, and then whatever's left for Synergies. I see. I must have misread or misunderstood or missed a word in that other one. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe we'll, I'll rock it after this run. We're doing viewer requests live today. I'll respec it out of, I think usually what I would do before, I can't remember for sure. Yeah. I think I put points into find potion, like max find potion, and then put points into find item until you don't get any percent gain from it, you know what I mean? Because then at one point, you need to put 2 points into find item to get 1% better find item, or whatever you want to call it, so. And then I think if you go higher, it actually you have to put 3 points in to get 1%, so. Why not? Hydrate time. Poison Necro build, he just did good stuff. Appreciate it, Russell. Yeah. Chuck says, loves Reaper's Toll. Yeah, Reaper's Toll pretty good. The ring. Did I miss a ring? Uh-oh. A rare ring. I must have glanced right over it. Eyes melting. Let's go ahead and, okay. We'll just get that over that. I think I had a little more in the deck so that I hit more often, but we'll switch it and just see what's up. 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48. Then one more point doesn't even get to another level, so then we'll max Find Potion, so get that up to 67. Max Berserk. Sword Mastery. Battle Orders. And then a few extra points could go into Howl. Or those 4 extra points could get me to 69% find item, which I think is what we should do. Oh, it jumped up to 70. I thought that would go to 69. How can I take 1 point out? I'd rather have it down 1%. You have some skillers in here? I could throw some Warcry skillers in here, huh? I guess I only have one of them. I only have one Warcry skiller. I don't have any barbed combat ones and only one Warcry. That's wild. Some of that luck. Some of that luck. So we're going to be doing less damage, but we'll rock it. Oh, yeah, and that's the thing, too, because of running these torches on single player, it's just one of those situations. I haven't got a barb torch yet, so I'm rocking a necro torch over here. Might as well have the stats and the res than not, but now I got almost 5k life, though, so. Why can't I can't make contact? Boy, that's real rough. The kill speed's a little on the rough side, but we got more item find, I guess. I'll do a couple runs and see if it's... Well, can I hit them onto? Maybe I was just getting unlucky. The first dozen swings or so. Yeah, I mean, if I'm 3-shotting them sometimes, so... Oh. There he is. Hiding behind that wall. Not my best effort. Alright, am I missing anything? I don't think so. Dual Grief? I'm using Berserk, so no. Actually, I threw a Storm Shield on the other side, actually, just so I never had to worry about anything. So I never had to worry about, like, anything anymore, right? Yeah, Pokemon fan. Yeah, that lightning, that physical... Someone said here, yeah, melee lightning attack or whatever, yeah. I think it's half physical, half lightning or something. That's what was hurting me. The physical half of the lightning of that attack is what was causing me any issues at all. Like the Hydras, I'm just like nullifying completely with so much res and absorb. I don't. It could have been. I guess it could have been if they had conviction and part of the lightning. Because I don't have any lightning absorb on, so. But that attack specifically was what was causing me problems. Man, can you hit him? Guess not. Cork Ice Fist just has too much defense, I guess, that I can't hit him. I miss like every other swing. Oh, unidentified Mara's in there. Let's go. Alright, out of mana, so we'll just go ahead and ID this Mara's real quick. Boom! Another. Didn't I already find a Seraph Sim? Can't remember if it was the other day. It's kind of a rare one though, but kind of cool. Kind of cool. We'll see which one's better. I didn't realize I was getting zapped here. Probably pay attention so I don't get ripped. Can't see. Nah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Saffron says, yeah, the torch skills make a difference. Yeah, definitely 3 to skills I would prefer. Guess I need to go do another 1,000 Andaro runs, or 1,000 Countess, 1,000 Summoner. Do these all roll the same? Oh, this one's got 38, this one's got 47 on the Demon. Damage, attack rating's lower. 35, 31, 150. This one's got higher attack rating to undead. I mean, not that it really matters, but I don't need 7 Seraph Sims, I guess. Norbert says, still haven't found one of those? Just run Trav, I guess. You'll find 2 of them in 130 runs, guaranteed. Oh, I'm full of gold. Man, I'm ready for a nap. Oh, there they are. My 220 Java gloves. Finally got them. Oh. We'll get them next time. Whatever, we'll check it. Of course, there's a token large charm at every Trav drop. Oh, man. So tired, so tired. Thursday Night Football, I had a couple drinks last night, so I'm like a little rough too, I'm gonna be honest. More than a couple, but if I do this with Frenzy, we tried Frenzy yesterday, or the day before, whatever it was, it did not work out great. Because the reason I'm not dying now is because I threw on the Storm Shield. If I take the Storm Shield off, I'll be eating all the damage from all that stuff. Even though I know what you're saying, it won't have the 0 defense like it happens with Berserk. But I tried it the other day and it didn't work. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I had dual grief or if I had a last wish or something, like if I had 3 jaws chilling around, I guess. But yeah, I don't. I need another low rune first off to make a fortitude, which would be great. But yeah, the other weapon I threw on like an Azarath or something to use. Gotta throw on like a lightsaber or something. Ooh, I do have a, what do you call it? that new 6-socketed rune word, is it Unbending Will? If you use that, huh? And I mean, I could just skip them, but wait, isn't one of these guys is always immune to physical, right? Or are they... I'm out of mana again, so I can't... Yeah. Guess I need to put a bunch of points into energy, huh? Yeah, got all those guys. Russell says, coffee. Yeah, I've had a lot of coffee today, I'm going to be honest. I don't really want to do more coffee. Grief, death. Yeah, I don't have a good death base, so I got the runes, but I've been looking for that death base. I guess I could make it in something suboptimal. I don't know what necessarily offhand. I don't know what good base even remotely good base I have around. So, $20 super chat from Chris Harrison. You Slayer. Ooh, thank you so. Dang it, they mana burned me again, so I can't like attack them. Great. Mega Lane. Thank you, Phil, for all your content. Hopefully you get some good RNG. Appreciate you, Chris. Thank you so much for supporting me and the channel with that $20 super chat. Pretty sizable, fat super chat. Thank you so much, my dude. Ooh. My man. My man. Tavern Wench. Finally found a Geed's Fortune. Nice, nice. Phil's got to take a shot now. Hard pass. Hard pass. Why D2 and not another RPG, says Joe. It's the best game ever made. Oh. Pretty easily answered question, I suppose. They're getting me a little bit this time, huh? At least it's not very quick. And they didn't have any mana burn. The mana burn's the worst. Tornado charges, yeah. 2% magic fine on a grand charge. Zoom in, make sure. Frenzy's good for survivability and quick kills, but you won't have enough points left for the item finds, says Saffron. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know, the way it's going now, it's pretty much fine. And, yeah, good point, somebody said. If you're having mana problems, well, I'll shout you out, because it's so dumb that I didn't do that already. Why not just run a row of mana pots, Phil? Am I missing something? No, Maurice, you're not. I did to check who said that. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was thinking. Seems pretty obvious, huh? Man, swing, 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 miss, 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 miss. Oh, yeah, my suicide branch is not doing a lot of damage against that guy. Come on. What's a special event today? I think they switch it at what looks like 2 o'clock Eastern every day, so we'll find out in, what, 40 minutes? Right? 40 minutes. Good job, Phil. Just for no reason, I'm gonna go take out these guys. Come at me, bro. 24-hour terrorized bail, says Joe. That's what he's hoping for. Joan go. Put on an SOJ, says Scott. SOJ, huh? What do I got on here? I got a castrate ring, so that I can use High Lords and still teleport at 105, and then I got Dwarf Star. So yeah, it only hurts me. Well, if they get a few good mana burn shots on me, and it's just like, ugh, gross. So. Yeah, teleporting back and going to Act 4 isn't... It used to be like the strategy everyone did, but with the load times the way they are now, it's not as much really worth it. Sometimes for me as well, and some other people, I mean, whether you agree or not, it's an opinion, but I don't like making a bunch of extra motions and clicks with my mouse that I don't need to, because I have some wrist problems already from some different injuries I've had. So if I don't have, like, I would rather take 7 extra seconds on a run than do 15 different swipes or whatever, you know what I mean? So good old Gore Riders. Good old Gore Riders. Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, Open Wounds. They're rocking over here again. Oh yeah, I threw on these for fire res. Probably do something different with that. I don't know that I really even need that extra fire res. I guess I'd lose the magic fine. 2. 180. I got better of those. I don't always check these, but every once in a while. Hyrule incoming. What's up, Eric? Doubtful though, right? Saffron says, don't cham a Shaco. If anything, save it for an Arid's face. Yeah, cham Shaco. Guess that's like if you're rich and you really want to throw on, you know, you don't want to wear a Ravenfrost, you want a different ring for sure, like, for something. I generally don't do that because I play so much single player that you're not going to get a ton of cams in single player, right? How much am I rocking right now on the Magic Find? I think it was, what, 320? So nothing crazy, not like stupid high or anything, but I mean, it's enough to get the job done, right? Ooh, getting hit up a little bit this time. Tier rune, let's go. That's the runes you guys are talking about, right? Tier rune. Yeah, Trav is absolutely the tier rune central of the world. No doubt. Oh yeah, I didn't know that we were specifically talking about a. I must have missed part of the conversation. I didn't know that people were specifically talking about the Cham and the Shaco for specifically for what I was doing here. So yeah, I got you. Gotcha. Have you ever tried using a trackball? Well, part of the thing too is it is my wrist, but like the thumb, this is almost worse to do this all the time than it is my wrist, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what, because I actually had hurt my hand on the other side, like down here. I broke the very bottom of the bones on this side a couple of different times. Then I had a surgery on this finger right here. I cut this ligament, so I got a big scar right here, and just all that stuff just made it. Moving my thumb like this, if I did that for more than what I'm doing right now, it like starts to hurt. So that's like even worse, to be perfectly honest. But with what I do right now, it's pretty much fine. It only causes me problems now, like if I go bowling a lot, and then when I do curls, I can't like curl straight up like this. Like I do all my curls like hammer curls when I'm at the gym, or sometimes even like instead of just, I'm exaggerating so you guys can tell, but instead of doing like hammer curls, I'll actually turn my wrist slightly over, and I can lift unlimited amounts of weight like backwards like this, but pulling up like this on my wrist hurts a ton. Hurts a ton. Your hand hurts too. Yeah, you had a pretty severe hand injury, right, Snow Pro? Pretty severe from what I remember. If I don't have the person that it happened to messed up in my head, right? Ooh, what? He was just getting hit by them fireballs getting ripped. Am I hitting him? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay. Might amp damage getting after me. This guy got the might. Can't kill him anyways. He's invincible. Okay. Alright. See, sometimes it doesn't matter what gear you got. They just have the wrong curse on and the wrong combination of curses and stuff. And I mean, you could have a perfect build out here and still get ripped if you aren't paying attention. That's what sometimes it'll crack me up. People will be like, "Oh no, I got this and that," and you know, I never die. I'm like, you never do. You've never died before. You never like were tallying around and you accidentally tally stomped a Sace and got dropped instantly. Come on. All right. Okay. Anything here? No. Okay. Wearing a Dwarf Star? Yeah, I got Dwarf Star on. Dwarf. My brother gave you heroin afterwards? Oh yeah? Pretty sick. He's joking, obviously, but my brother's a firefighter, so he must have went on the run for him or whatever. Trying to use a Swedish bar for curling? No, I mean, if I just got dumbbells, because usually you come straight up with a dumbbell, but like I was saying, my wrist hurts so much. So yeah, the Swedish bar, that must be that one that like comes in like this and goes like this or something, so you can grab it at different angles, right? So, am I an avid bowler? I'm trying to start to bowl, actually. I've never really have. I'm not great. I'm not a good bowler, really. Also called an easy bar, gotcha. Not a good bowler. I just kind of, I wanted to do something, you know, like I wanted a different hobby, I guess, so that you could do with other people, pretty much. So, getting old, you know, what do you do when you get old? You join like a bowling league or something, you know? A lot of my friends, like, a lot of people I know bowl too, and they're like, a lot of them are like pretty good bowlers, so it's like, that's something I could probably talk them into doing sometime, you know, like, hey, let's go bowling sometime. Go to therapy for my wrist? Nah. Nah. That costs too much money. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it would just be. My wife is a PTA, physical therapist assistant. So I mean, like, if I really want to do that kind of stuff, but do I know how to throw a curve? Yeah, I mean, I can curve it. I know how. I actually, kind of recently, I've actually switched to throwing two-handed because, even though, like, I'm kind of a big dude, like, I'd be perfectly strong enough to do it, I can't throw a curve with one hand, because of how much my wrist hurts. That's the thing that would hurt my wrist more than anything. But if I throw it two hands, I can kind of do it right, the two-handed way, anyways. I know some people are anti two-handed bowling, but my wrist just hurts too much. I don't know. I guess I could get some like $100 or $200 contraption to support my wrist when I was throwing one-handed, but I just tried two-handed. I'm like, that's not too bad, and so that's how I do it now. And like I said, it's not like I'm in some super competitive bowling leagues or something, you know, whatever. So your 5-year-old also bowls two-handed, yeah. So Nostalgic Pokemon says he can't bowl because of wrist problems too. Yeah. You do you, boo. Right? There we go. Tim says, how bad off was the other guy? Talking about my wrist injury? Yeah. Well, are you talking about because of where I heard it? It's from punching? Yeah, it is accurate. But the problem is, I was real stupid when I was younger and I punched the wall. Not a good idea, fellas. Two-handed is not going to be consistent. I mean, there's like professional bowlers. I mean, the best bowler in the world bowls two-handed, right? Belmonte? I don't know if he's still considered the best in the world, but he's one of the best. He bowls two-handed. There's like several two-handed bowlers in the world that are like top 10 in the world, right? Dang, mana burn, yo. Yeah, I definitely don't ever throw gutter balls. Like, I mean, once in a great while, I'll just mess up from being not great at bowling, but I mean, I don't really throw gutter balls, so. Why do you love Trav? It's just kind of a joke. Because, you know, the last few days I was talking about how much I hate it, so it's like, you know, when you have to title a stream every day, you know, every day, all day, you just kind of run out of names to put for your stream, you know. I guess you could make the same name over and over again, right? Fred says he uses 2 fingers and no thumb. Yeah, I've seen people that'll do that where they bowl one-handed, 2 fingers in it, but they hold it up higher. This one guy, he was in a motorcycle accident or something, and he had to have both of his knees or both of his hips replaced. And he chucked the ball so hard, but he would hold it like up under his arm like this, and he would just go whoosh. And he would take one step, and he would throw it off of his right foot with his right hand. Maybe he would take 3 little short choppy steps, and he would just like whoosh, and it would go 20 miles an hour, and boom, hit it, hooked hard as bleep, and right in the pocket. I'm like, holy moly, bro. It was super, super weird, but if I didn't have the wrist issues, I could do stuff like that, but I just can't. Yeah, that seems even more difficult to me. I tried doing it a few times, but it hurt my wrist, but also the ball I couldn't keep it in my hand, like it would fall forward, you know what I mean? Oh, there's my wisp. Let's ID that one right off the bat. We gotta take a look at my new wisp projector. Boom! Oh. Boom. 3 days of Trav. Yeah, super exciting. 3 days of not finding anything. Thanks a lot, chat. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Nope, don't think I'm missing anything. Do you listen to funk? Only sometimes on stream, right? Think we'll go to hell for playing this game? Hopefully, right? They feel like I got a War Scepter, dropped yesterday, 4 sockets, 3 to Blessed Hammers, Concentration, Redemption. Is that a good base? How valuable, roughly? I would have to look it up. RV Darter, but that sounds like an absolutely insane... Look at the item level on that, because if that's like 30 or lower, I think that's called some... I think that has a particular name for a scepter for low level, or and I think it's worth a lot. So I don't know if you're joking, if you really did find that or not, but I'm not an expert on that stuff, but I'd have to look it up, what it's called. Maybe someone in chat knows something. Or maybe it's the wrong number of sockets or something. I can't remember for sure, but definitely not a low-level dueling expert or mid-level dueling expert or whatever, so... Which weapon he using? I'm using a phase blade. Someone was asking about, saying they found a 4-socketed War Scepter with a bunch of skills on it, so comment up a little bit. Cornhole might be my favorite game. That's bowling or horseshoes. That, bowling or horseshoes. Yeah, oh boy, that's a who's who of like the best games ever made, right? Cornhole is... You want to hear... I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I thought I heard a chime. There it is. I'm probably the best cornhole player anyone's ever seen in the world. Probably. No, I'm like a really, really good cornhole player for like a backyard, you know, like that's never really... I've played in a few tournaments and in a couple leagues, and like when you play in like a league, they're like way better, but when I go to parties, I usually go to parties and just beat everybody, but... Scott, what's going on? Wish happy birthday. Nice, nice. Hockey is the one true game, says Psychonut. I'm not a big hockey fan myself, but it's not the worst, I guess, right? Adam says, loves playing D2R and watching the stream. Something about the commentary and music gets me going for some D2 slaying. Ooh, appreciate you. Glad you enjoy it. Stop healing Torque. Torque. I mean, it's T-O-O-R-C. So isn't that spells like Torque, right? So the guy's, he's not Torque Ice Fist, right? Torque. Torque Ice Fist. I think that's the way it's pronounced. Allegedly. Oh, there's another guy over there. Ah, he shattered him. He shattered him. Oh, Mark coming in with a Slayer ship. Ooh. Thank you so much, Mark, my dude. My dude, thank you so much, so much, so much. Lions looking good, says Sean. Better believe it. If the Lions could have any quarterback, who would I take? Just sans Patrick Mahomes? I mean, I don't know. Who would I most want to have? Hard to say. I mean, I guess Josh Allen, but I mean, I feel like quarterbacks nowadays just aren't... There isn't like those... You know, at one point you'd be like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, you know, they're like no doubt the best quarterbacks in the league. I feel like now it's not the same, like... I feel like it's just not quite the same, you know? even the best quarterbacks, the Herberts and stuff, they don't seem as like crazy godly as they used to. Like as the best quarterbacks in the leagues used to seem, you know what I mean? I think we were talking about that the other day. Someone else. I think I hijacked that opinion from somebody else. Can't remember. Why leave out Patrick Mahomes? I don't know. That's the question he asked. E-Money says he'd take Brock Purdy. That Purdy boy. Yeah. Hurts maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Hurts is kind of good, but I don't know. I know they're doing good, but I haven't watched them a whole lot. I don't know how much of that is like if he's really doing that great or if it's a function of like his team's really good. Like, do you think Tua Tagovailoa is like super sick and amazing because their team's doing pretty good and he's doing good, but he wasn't doing good when he didn't have Tyreek Hill, and now he has Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and now he's doing real good, right? So how much is it like, you know? I mean, I'd take Jared Goff, baby. I'd take Jared Goff. John said, yeah, Goff looking pretty good, man. Yeah, I think it's the same situation there, too. Goff looks a lot better when, you know, he's got a better offensive line. He's got 2 reasonable running backs. Even the other guys look... And the thing is, too, the running backs look so much better because the line's so much better, you know, so... It's the same running backs we had last year, so... That's the thing. The most important thing on a team, to be perfectly honest, it's the offensive line. It honestly, in my opinion, the offensive line is much more important than who you have at quarterback. You could stick in Brock Purdy at your quarterback, and if you got a good line and you got a good team around him, you're gonna be fine, you know. The Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the league. Yeah, okay. Mark says he's Mark Miller. I'm a Chargers fan, so I'm used to underwhelming. Well, I'm a Lions fan, so I mean, geez, right? I know what you're talking about. Mark says Purdy's doing very well, and you can't have Allen. He's ours. And another Mark. Filling up with a lot of Marks in here all of a sudden. Marks and Codys. Tua is silly? Why would you say Tua is silly, Psychonaut? I must have missed that. Maybe you answered it. I mean, he's fine. You think he's silly, like not good, or like personality-wise? I don't really know, I guess. E-Money. NFL making soft quarterbacks now. Going to be a new generation of quarterbacks for the future. Sean says this week's a test. Goff has yet to have a solid game against a tough defense. The Jets are real tough, you're right. Yeah, we'll have to see. So, I don't know if it's good or bad, but what's his name got ruled out? Mike White. So we got Zach Wilson going against us, so we'll see how that goes. Well, a lot of comments. See if we can try to catch up here. Zoen says, amen. Phil, you need to repeat that for the Giants, talking about the offensive line being super important. Right? Attack. Thank you. Ooh, getting beat up a little bit here. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we'll take a potion just in case. Why not? They're cheap. Ooh, Frostburn gauntlets, baby. Man, these Trav runs are really paying off, fellas. Just kidding. There's an Ogre Axe. You know what? We're gonna ID the Ogre Axe. No real reason, just because. Cruel Ogre Axe of quickness. Oh. I think what, Bubbles, I think I stole that one from Bubbles. He said it the other day in chat. St. Brown is turning into a top 10 receiver. He's looking pretty darn good, yeah, for sure. Top 10. Yeah, I'd put him right there. I'd put him right around 10, I guess, without thinking it fully through right now, but... whoa. Is Maul and higher a high rune? No, usually people, nowadays, they go Vex and higher. Maul's, Ist runes are considered mid runes for most people. Still added anything good yet? Nope, 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 nope. Nothing good, Drew Money. Never is at Trav. Never is. That guy didn't drop anything? I feel like that unique helm has dropped like 7 times now. Just like 7 runs in a row. I don't even know what it is. Dust Deep or something? I don't even remember. We'll look at it here. I gotta just figure out what it is. Thull Rune. It disappeared on me. Alright, I guess it disappeared. It doesn't exist anymore. Where'd it go? Where'd that unique helm go? It's gone. What? I was just gonna pick it up. Oh, wait. Am I blind here? Nope, it's gone. Imagine if that was a rune. Gothic sword. There it is. Now you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, it was hiding behind all this stuff. Even zoomed in, you couldn't see it. Even running down here, you couldn't see it. I just picked it up now. Just because I was gonna identify it, just because I couldn't remember what it was. Kof of Glory? Need a loot filter, darn it. Koof. How you zoom? F key on a keyboard. I just ran 3 hours of Trav and found nothing, says Kit Johnson. And then you horked a lemon and jaw on the same run. Nice. O-line is important, says Fred. See Chiefs, Bucks, Super Bowl 55. Practice squad O-line. Patrick Mahomes playing while fully laid out. Right, yeah. Norbert says, find something good, Phil, you deserve it. Psychonesis, is that the item you have that drops every day, that unique helm? I've seen them like 4 or 5 times in the last half hour, so. There's a spot on the stairs where you literally can't pick up an item. Yeah, the whole setup for Trav here, I'm not a big fan of the whole, all the walls that they hide behind them, and 3 different super uniques that all have like might, fanaticism, amp damage you, and mana burn, and but chat wanted it. They've been begging it for me for what, a month, and I you know, gotta make chat happy, right? It's the whole point. Grand Charm. Yeah, we'll check the Legend Sword, why not? 31 enhanced damage. Yes, there's nothing there. Trav will provide. We'll see. God, yeah. Number 1 rule from Sweet Phil. Always blame chat. Phil, do you mute when you have to fart on stream? I just don't really usually. I mean, I don't know. Prime example of why we need loot filters is Duquesne, or Duquesne. Yeah, accurate. I would love a loot filter in D2R. See? Sweet Phil loves change. Sweet Phil loves change. Am I a fan of the Pat McAfee show? I don't watch it, so I guess no, but I don't not like it. I just never watched it, I guess, or listened. I'm sure there's a podcast. It's video and pod, right? So, yeah, look at the mercenary just sitting there eating the fire perfectly, like, no problem. Just like, delicious fire. Mana burn, gross. Take him out. Please stop the mana burn at me. Mana burn, henceforth is illegal. Sword guard. Not ethereal. I want to look at it. I don't remember what's on here. I know it's got some weird defensive stats. Some of them things I just never pick up and look at because I know, like, yeah, it's got 500 defense on it. Let's go. And increased blocking. Legendary. Back to work. Have a good day. Peace out, Russell. Mark Miller, SOJ incoming. I wouldn't mind an SOJ. Can I ask you why you aren't answering my questions? I mean, I don't know, man. Let's look at what did you said before here. I don't know. Phil, do you want a super chat? I mean, I guess. Was that the question? Sure. I mean, I don't. Just throw it in there again. It's not. Trust me, it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. Just sometimes I'll miss the same question. Sometimes I guess on accident. It's just trying my best, right? He's asked like 10 times. Ooh, my bad, bro. Put it in one more time. I'll specifically watch for your question. So my bad. My bad. You asked the same question 10 times. I ain't seen any of them. I mean, I don't think I. If you're still playing 1.14 offline, I don't know. Give me a second. I don't know. I've never played that way before in like 30 years, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Good old Towels Mask. Good old Towels Mask. What so non-ladder rune words or anything in see, someone said oath. Oath is off the table. I'm kind of at a loss for that one, I'm gonna be honest. Schaefer's, I guess. Everyone did used to use Schaefer's back in the day, so I guess I'd go with Schaefer's, but like what do I say? I mean, I would never. The question you're asking of what would you use, I would never play that way, so I don't have an answer, I guess. So my bad. Yeah, just standard LOD, non-ladder, so you can't use any of the ladder stuff. I don't even know what is, because you can do all the ladder stuff in like it's been so long since I played non-ladder without ladder rune words and stuff. Can you? Oh my gosh! Stop healing him. Lightsaber's too slow. Yeah, sorry. Not going to be a great answer of that question. My apologies. Grab these amethysts. Get out of here. Norbert says Stormlash was neat. Fred Ethereal Demon Limb. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to literally go do like research to try to figure out how to what to use for that. Nope. Find item, all these guys. Alright. What are the benefits of a weapon being ethereal? Isn't it gonna break? Yeah. It depends on it gets a 50% damage boost, but it will break unless it has ethereal repair or it's I guess I don't have any around here, but ethereal repair or indestructible, so unless you zotted it, right? 11-mile run. Whew, that's too far. That's too far. The last time I went running, the next day my back hurt a bunch. But yeah, congrats on you being able to run 11 miles. It's impressive. I'll stick to my stairs. Makes me feel proud of myself being able to do anything cardio-wise. You would need mana. Mana. Increased stamina, not good skills. 3 to lightning. Hit cause monsters to flee. Pretty good. Boop. Right, Salvador, yeah, Ethereal Titan's great example. Ethereal, well, that's replenished quantity, so that's a little bit different, but yeah. Does durability reset with reconnect? No. Not Troy. The only run I make is a beer run. Ugh. Nice. Nice. Whoa! I didn't think he was gonna get ripped that fast. Mercenary. We got a rough roll on the, yeah, cursed. Yeah, cursed, amped, all that stuff. Just ripped Emilio. Ripped him. Good thing we get a ton of gold, right? Get back here. Come on. Oh boy. Struggling. Is there anything down here that I wanted? Large charm, of course. The obligatory Trav large charm. Emilio, get good. Nice. Fellas, Damien, what's going on? Yo. You left a grand charm? Oh. Yeah, charms I miss so often, right? I just can't see, I guess. I just cannot see. Oh boy. Where's the mana burn one? I gotta get rid of this schmuck. Not him. Mana burn. Galeb. Get out of here. Would you oppose to adding more level 85 areas? I guess we might get terror zones in single player one day, question mark. I don't know. As regards to that stuff, I'm pretty much fine with how D2 is. I don't really like a ton of changes to the actual game, per se. Pretty much in my opinion, like loot filter, more like a bunch of shared tash tabs, and I'd be happy, man. There might be like one other thing I'm not thinking of right now, but kaboom. Dull rune. Them runes popping off in here today. Alright, we did all that, and there's nothing over here. Well, we'll check this for... Nope. All the right stuff. Actually, let me look at that again. It just disappeared. If all those were like 3 to elemental, 3 to NATO, what you're looking for, right? Nope. A lot of stuff up here. You show everyone where you are. I love PC with big screen. This carry. Yeah, I mean, I just got a little screen here. I do want to upgrade my monitors at some point, but I'm a cheap bastard. Loot filter, new rune words, new items, says Jero Lightning. I would be fine with no new rune words. Loot filter and no new items. But loot filter, yes. Josh Moore, anyone else playing console? Yeah, there's quite a few console players, right? Quite a few. Come on. Pork. I'll take him out before he gets healed again. Ethrune. I'm amped up. Let's see how this goes. YOLOing in. Bring it, schmucks. Yeah. They didn't have, they must not have been cursed this time or something. Oh, he is cursed. They don't have might, I guess. No good. Norbert playing D2 on a 55-inch Samsung QLED. Nice. What's the problem with new rune words? I just don't want them. Just don't want them. Don't need them. It'd be like good example. I love throwing out examples of stuff. Like, what's the problem with platypuses. I'm like, oh, there's no problem with platypuses. I just don't want one and I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Same kind of deal. Nothing wrong with them. I just need some coffee. There you go. Josh Moore wants... Whoa, new everything. New bosses, new drops, new zones. A new DLC for D2. Whoa, a lot of comments flying in real quick. Unless you make a Jabazon like a Foden, best for single player hammers are annoying with controller. Yeah, I haven't played too much with a controller, but yeah, Dishonest Fighter here saying that the Hammerden's annoying with controller. Yeah, I could see it hard to port over a PC game to have the controls work perfectly. I could see how that could be an issue for sure. Richard, a second expansion would be nice. Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of on a not gonna happen type of wish list, I would say. In my opinion. Not saying I wouldn't. A new expansion, I mean, the only issue is if they did an expansion, like, do we really have any confidence that it would be, like, really good or anything, you know? So, I mean, would you want, like, a bad expansion to D2, you know? People would go insane if D2 had a download DLC, right? Steve says everything Flickering Flame you think's good, but everything's usually just OP or never gets used at all. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The way games are nowadays, like within one day, people watch YouTube videos about like, and they'll see exactly what the best possible thing to do in the game is, and then everyone will only do that. So it's not. It doesn't matter what they do. Like right now, Grief is overpowered for melee. You can do any melee weapon ever. You can do it. But everyone's just going to use Grief. Unless they make a weapon more powerful than Grief. And then you know what'll happen. Nobody will ever use Grief again. And everyone will only use the weapon that everyone uses. You know what I mean? So you're not really changing anything. You're just changing the name on the weapon that everybody uses. You know, you're not making more variety or anything like that. You're just changing the name of the best possible weapon that everybody uses. And when I say everybody, I mean most people. Well, there we go. Another Mal rune. A recreation of the highest rune I've ever found. This is probably my 6th or 7th Mal rune in my life I've found from Trav. Never found any higher, though. It only goes up to Mal at Trav, I guess. But another Mal rune. Never goes higher than that. Only Mal runes from Trav, as high as it goes. Wait, what? Today's really the 50% off vendored items is today's thing? Oh, Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard. Well, it's not even Blizzard. Who was responsible for D2R again? I forget their name now. Vicarious Visions? Richard says he thinks the Fist of Heaven's change is one of the best in D2R. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I think it's that one's. I think it's all right, but a lot of my opinion on whether I want things changed or not, some of it comes down to whether I think they're actually going to do it right or not. So I think the game is great the way it is. So if they don't change anything, it'll just continue being great. You know what I mean? If they do change things, they could ruin it. So, you know what I mean? Are we players 7 or 8? No, this is just players 3. Players 3. You try Elden Ring? No, didn't really much interest me. I don't really play a lot of other games anymore. Oh, I didn't drop my gold off either, so oh well. Since this is like this is what I do for a living now, you know. It's like, am I gonna play a game and, you know, that's not my career, or play a game that is my full-time job, you know what I mean? So it's hard to, you know, tough justification there, you know what I mean? Player, so you get decent amount of high runes when you stick with it. So when I stick with it. Yeah, trying to stick with it, right? We're not even 200 runs in yet, right? Josh Moore says he would say don't change any core game mechanics anymore, but a DLC would be sick. Yeah, it would be mega hype if there was a DLC for D2R. It would be so crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. About to get ripped. Gothic Shield. Legendary. Radimant Sphere or something like that. Take him out, Emilio. Get him back for what he did to you in the other run. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. I guess. Fred wants more splash damage for leap attack. You ain't changing my mind. I mean, I'd probably be fine with it, I guess. Oh, it's Silence says 50% off gambling. Okay, I didn't think about that when they said vendors. That, yeah, it'd be 50% cheaper gambling today. It's kind of interesting when you think about it that way, yeah. Stick with it, Phil. How long have you been playing this game? Like 1 or 2 months? Something like that. Something like that. Tomac says Skyrim by far better than Elden Ring. Yeah, I was a big fan of Skyrim. Aren't they making? I think they're making a new Elder Scrolls, right? A new single-player Elder Scrolls game. Maybe I could find a way to give that a try one day. Come on. Heal him 9 to... I have to kill a guy 6 times before they actually get taken out. I have to... They keep healing back up. Healing. Get out of here, Torque. Your mana burn schmucky self. All the lying of hands. All the laying of hands. Not lying, laying. Okay, don't grab it, I guess. I guess if you ever needed some laying of hands, huh? Oh, 81, no good. 81 defense. What, was there something else I wanted to look at? Thought there was. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the Zawaka. Yeah. People need to stop treating D2 as a golden standard for ARPGs. PoE is like heads and tails better. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never played the other ones, but I've never played PoE, Path of Exile. but no real interest in playing it. Gosh, mana burn me again. Multi-shot. Okay, when you're trying to grab stuff and it's like just around the corner and you can't quite get there. Four max damage, let's go. Whatever. Bradley just got some War Travs. War Travs from Trav. Nice. Start a petition for DLC for D2. Nah, I mean, I couldn't imagine that they would do a DLC. I wonder how long they're really going to keep up, like, trying to change stuff on the seasons. Like, if this next season, are they gonna even add in a new rune word or something, or like 2 or 3 new rune words, or are they just gonna, well, D4 is coming out soon, open beta and stuff. We're not gonna do nothing for D2R no more. I was kind of curious. I don't know really what they're gonna do, but maybe they will keep doing stuff, but. Steve says he's honestly, I missed another Grand Chime. Schmuck. This schmuck. Missing Grand Chimes all the time. Steve says he's surprised they really do anything with D2R with D4 around the corner. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at, that I don't, you know, I don't know about surprised, but I guess if they only have, like, literally one guy, like, working on the game, you know what I mean? Like, someone, I forget who it is, jokes about that. Was it Scott or somebody? But somebody would always joke about that. Like, of course it's messed up. They only have one guy, the one guy working on it, and, like, didn't catch it. They probably do only have a couple of people like, even, like, looking at D2R, like, at this point. Ooh, not as high as the Mal rune I found, but another one. Let's go. Lem rune. Woo! So if you want Lems and Mals, head out to Trav, fellas. Head out to Trav. Kind of want to check that Sacred Feather, but I hit the button too late. Too quick. Oh, missed another Grand Charm. Schmucky me. Do we know the event for today? Someone said it's half off vendor prices, and then somebody had said so you can gamble for half off essentially, or you can buy potions for half the price, I guess, or something. But I guess the most interesting part of it, someone was saying that you can gamble for half price. Next one's gonna be a Cham. Hopefully the next one's a low rune, baby. Baby! You can gamble forever. That would be kind of interesting if they didn't think about it. Like, if it's half price for gambling, and then you could sell this, you could gamble a circlet for 25,000, sell it back for 35,000, or even roughly the same. So yeah, you could just literally gamble forever. All charm. Almost missed it. Almost missed it. For 2 decks. I wish I would have missed it. Cornets are 120, right? Well, yeah, it depends on the item, right? Like amulets are usually 63, right? But if you have like, I wonder if you have the minus or the reduced vendor price stuff on, and then it's half off from that. Not all amulets will end up being worth 35 though. Most of them aren't, in fact, right? Circlets are at 24,000. Cornets at 34. You can gamble forever, but you can't gamble forever, but you can gamble for a while. Let me take a look at it real quick. I'm just kind of interesting. With your sick loading times, have you ever considered going to the Pandemonium? They're not really... It actually doesn't load as fast when you go between acts. So it actually loads slower when you go between acts, so... Black Friday. I'm just going to look at it and see what the prices are at. I don't have any of this stuff, but... I don't have an edge bow. I have a Geeds, obviously, but... It's 32,000 to gamble a cornet. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, I don't have a Geeds over here. Did I get rid of it? I must have gave it to somebody. Oh, I do got an edge bow for some reason. I probably have no gold. I didn't even look. Yeah, 12,000 for an amulet. Oh, they're all coming in worth nothing. 5,000. 5,000. Yeah, rings are only 10,000. Let's look at some of that. Someone else is already looking at it and they put it in the chat, but yeah, 33,000 for a cornet. Oof. You can get half your money back, or more than your money back when you gamble. That's crazy. And then circlets are only 23, and then you get 35,000 back. Yeah, you could essentially gamble forever. Every circlet you buy is worth more than... Every single one's worth this 33. I guess sometimes you only get 13, but this one's worth 32. 35,000. I bet you they didn't think of that. I could hop on here. This is my video for tomorrow. 8 straight hours of gambling. Infinite money. Infinite gold glitch. Actually, in fact, good time to record a YouTube video, I guess, huh? We can upload this real quick. So, special thing today, half price on vendor prices. So we got an edge bow and we have a Geeds, 15% all vendor prices reduced. Circlets are only 23,000 gold. You can purchase it, and this one's only worth 10, but that one's only worth 10. Bad examples. That's 35, and the cornets cost 33. Most of them end up being worth 35, so you can almost infinitely gamble. That one's only 12 though, but there's another one that's 35. That one's just under at 20 here. 35. It's pretty interesting. So that's what's going on with the special thing today. Chat says hello YouTube. Hit the like button, subscribe up. Ugh. So there is no chat. Yeah. Infinite gamble glitch today. Everybody go get your griffins today. Imagine if you're rolling a griffins right now, lol. Yeah, right? What's the odds of gambling a griffin? 1 in 70 trillion. Interesting. 2, 20, 7, 19. 30 strength, 16 dex. It's a lot of stats. With shape-shifting though, right? Two to cold. I was just curious what it would. Now I have to get an edge bow. Yeah, edge bows are super cheap too, because I mean, they take a Turtle Amrune with a 3-socketed, so. You can't burn your excess gold as fast? So annoying, right. What made you change your mind on Trav? Well, I didn't really change my mind. It's kind of a joke. Kind of a joke. Maybe I'll gamble this for a second. Just see what... See, I'll just gamble a whole bunch for a minute, right? Just for a minute. Why not, right? Notorious Scar says he gambled a Griffin's really fast, just in 10 million gold. That's funny. Where are you? Infinite gamble glitch. Let's go. It would be kind of disappointing if I gambled the Griffins online. Came out quite a bit behind on that particular one. Two to offensive auras. That's what you need right there. When they cost like 20 grand and you get one that's worth 35. Offensive auras, mana leech. Fat strength at 29. Paladin walk run at level 67. Just, you get a lot of stuff like this. It seems kind of cool, but like you're not really ever gonna, you know. Not really ever gonna use it, you know. Cold skills, attack rating. Ooh. Oh yeah. Amazon walk run. Could add more stuff on it, right? Dual Leech of the Sorceress walk run. Getting after it. They're charging me 50k. You gotta have a Geeds with 15% and this edge bow. Two to assassin with other stuff that don't really matter on it, I guess. Teleport charges, so we'll just rock that, I guess. Let's see, what do we got for? You know what? With the time here, I don't have to pick it up right now, but there's some stuff that I gotta work on here a little bit too. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead. I've been on for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off right here. So, yeah, just kind of what I gotta do, fellas. So, appreciate y'all though. Thank you for the new member, Mark. Super chat from Chris, and Blizz Biggie re-up in 9 months. So that's kind of all the action we had today. But appreciate y'all, fellas. A bazillion gagillion. Mark says GG. Phil, thanks for the entertainment. No problem. Glad you guys could join me. It's been fun. So, yeah, with that being said, gambling video incoming tomorrow. Gambling video probably coming in today. But, anyways, peace out, fellas. Don't forget, keep slaying.